contactor on the contactor. No factory OE belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Style hose, the part number we give you. We'll get this done. How's it going, everybody? This is Adam again with Adrenaline Cycles, coming at you with a product review today. We have a buggy here that a customer wanted the audio roof on, and he also wanted the flip up mounts for it. So we took and put this on a unit, and I haven't seen a lot of videos out there about it. Yeah, BRP has one and tells a little bit about it, but this one we've actually installed here. This is probably the second, maybe third one we've done in store, and it sells fairly decent online. We was kind of skeptical about it at first, just because we don't get too much into stopping and taking a 30-minute break. We stop, get something to drink, jump back in the buggy and take back off, try to cover ground every day. But for you guys out there that do like to pull up, take a 30-minute stop and enjoy your time in the woods, as far as with all your buddies that you're riding with and everything else, this is really a cool option, and it allows everybody to partake in your music. And just it is really cool, especially at night with the lights and stuff lit up, and just the ease of use of it is really cool. It being the injection molded plastic, so it's really durable, really robust. So if you did get into a tree, the owners run this audio top on 2 buggies, and he's rolled one of them down the hill, 2 rolls, didn't hurt anything. The other one, it leaned up against a tree and caught him. So they're really tough, they're really durable. When he sold his buggies, you would have never known it had any rollover or being on a tree for an hour trying to get it pulled back over. So they're really tough, really durable, being that injection molded, and that's definitely a benefit over some of the other tops out there. And you're gonna say, well, it ain't got no light bar on it, it ain't got none of this. Trust me, we've had a lot of experiences and with the light bars from other top manufacturers, and the light bars at the end of the day, if they make it a year, guys, that's all you're going to get out of them. And for the money you pay for it, I'd rather put a set of Baja cubes on the front bumper or on the shock tower mount, save that money. Don't pay extra for that top for a light that's inferior to what you think you're paying for. But back to the top here, let me show you guys what it's all about. Like we said, it comes in 2 pieces. You get the roof at 71500. 7130 is the top, 7130. Josh put the number here. We'll link it down below because it should be on our website. And then the mounts that hold this top is 71500 7031. Very important, guys. I want to explain this to you because I'm going to get this question and I'll answer it. I don't have a bit of problem, but we're going to tell you in the video. The old 4900 BRP says it won't work, and I'll show you the main difference. So we're going to flip our top up. It's unstrapped on the inside. Comes with Rockford Fosgates components, a really, really nice setup. Some really durable straps to help link it around the bar here. We've got all the wire run per BRP, how it says to do it. As you can see here, it's got the amp here, the head unit here. This is a PMX2. And then in that you can turn it on or off here, and it looks like it's got a USB charger on that side, which is really nice to have. These shocks, BRP does sell the parts, so if over time, if it did start to not work right, but these are really, really stout, and then the top's relatively light, being injection molded and not wood and fiberglass. So that's a good feature as well. As you see here, it is working with the intrusion bar. It will work with windshields. Even the power flip will work with it as well, so it's not a huge deal. I think the last one we done was on a power flip windshield, pretty sure. Should have done a video on that and showed you guys, but we got a rear soft window in this unit as well. Again, the Rockford Fosgate stuff, you guys know out there, they're really big in the power sports audio, which have been in the cars forever. But I mean, there's units you can buy to put all down inside the buggy and not have anything on the roof. And Razors has got a bunch of stuff where they integrate into those, and even now Yamaha and Kawasaki. So a lot of good options out there with the Rockford Fosgate. So that tells you it's a quality product. With we've we've never had a head unit go out, and really the only time we ever have a warranty issue sometimes is these lighted dome rings, you know, the LED rings. But you know, like I said, it comes with a year warranty, not a big deal. You'll get a new ring, and that's about it. The big brackets, these are like cast aluminum, and they mount to these front brackets on the plastic roof. There's through bolt with a big plate on the back side, so you're just not relying on just the bolt and a nut. It's got a big plate back here to help distribute it. And it's also on these newer roofs, this is not hollow on the inside, it's fully plastic. That was another thing they done on these to actually give it enough support and rigidity to mount like that. The lower mounts mount here off the cage and the stock holes. Again, super easy to install. The mounts are separate than the roof, so it's kind of like, you know, if you wanted to do it and you have this roof, and I'll show you how you know if you bought a buggy used or if you went to the dealer and bought one and you don't know what you got and you got it home. On the back side here, Josh, we'll show them. On the 4900, you'll have the wires come out of the passenger rear around the speaker and a big old wire go down to the battery area. On the new model, all the wires come out the front. So if you're looking at your unit and the wires are up front and run to the back, you know, you can run the, what was it again, Josh, number?
49.
No, 4900 is the bad one. This one is a 7030.
7130.
Is it 7130, Quentin? He's done gone. We'll put the number here, guys. I can't keep up with them all. But you'll know if the wires come out the front that it is the new style, and you can get this kit to put on it, which is really cool. Like I said, I'm not going to say you can't do it on the old style. I'm not going to say you can do it on the old style. I'm just going to say these are the differences, and just be aware of that when you do go to try to order this kit and put it on there. And we'll have links down below to both these if you choose to do those. And like I said, it's really cool, good feature. You pop this up, the sound really gets out there, especially if you're leading the pack, and everybody likes to hang out around your buggy anyway, or even if you like to hang out around the guy, you know, towards the end of the pack, you turn this thing on, crank it up, they're hearing your music, not theirs. So, you know, that's always fun to peek and poke at that and have that good of a time. But also, one cool thing on these tops is you get a remote, and this allows you to change the lights. So that's one cool feature. You can go different colors. I guess I'm going too far. Orange, blue, green, like a red, back to blue, green. And I think there's an option here. I don't know if you hold them both, if it goes through it or whatever. There's some option. It does a lot more than what I think it does. This is Bluetooth as well, guys. That's one thing you know, people ask about. It does have an option for, I believe, radio. If you hook, yeah, it's got FM and AM for you know, the people. I like to listen to Country Gold Saturday night. The thing is, you will have to mount an antenna externally somewhere and plug it into the back of this, which is not super hard. We've done it for a customer. An older gentleman wanted to have that radio option because he didn't have Bluetooth. We mounted the antenna. It wasn't a flip roof, so we mounted the antenna back off this and just run the wire up, you know, drilled a hole here, put a nice grommet and run it down into here. So it's not a huge deal if you want to do that, guys. Just go to Amazon, pick you up like a $20 car antenna, and we just put it on a mount here. I think we used a whip mount, had it mounted and run up through it. That stuff you guys can do. Again, it's about the audio tops and the options you have at home. We know everybody, you know, has different tastes and want different things, but this top does give you that option to do that. And really, like I said, for the money, it's a good deal. For me, I've had the fiberglass tops and things like that, audio tops, and they will crack, they will break, the paint will come off. Light bar issues on top of light bar issues was horrible. And that's one of the things when we was talking to BRP and they was talking about the audio roof, you know, and I'm sure they heard it from a lot of other dealers, just not us, but that's what I said. I said the crappy lights you put on there don't last, and really a hindrance when you put a full windshield on there. So the light up top, you can't run it because of the glare. So then the BRP solved that problem. Like I said, the shock tower light, if you got a bumper, put some cubes on it, those are really the best options for a light that you can take from machine to machine to machine. I think that one I run on my buggy come off of 3 different machines and worked perfect, guys, and it was a Baja Designs, and I never had an issue. Replaced 1 relay and 3 buggies. So the Baja stuff, as far as we're concerned, pay that little more, get a quality light. And warranty, what we've had 2 ever go back to warranty, and they sent them brand new lights, or well, fixed one, sent the other one a brand new one. So they're a good, easy to deal with company, and we definitely like them. But that's it on this top, guys. As always, like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please put them down below, and you know, stay tuned for more videos. And as always, ride safe out there, guys, because we want to come home the same way we left, in one piece. No factory OEM belt. This belt with XRC or XMR. We'll start here at the front. This is a bumper we have made. Style hose, the part number we give you. We'll get this done.